What's going on, YouTube? Ken USD coming to y'all once again with another video. Road to FU Money part 15, I want to say. So, we ended up taking a trade today. Last time we took a trade was Wednesday last week, and we took a dub plus 2R. And then we took a dub today plus 2R. And today's trade was actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I mean, all it's all pretty much the same, but it's like this one it just didn't it played with me a good bit. So this is the trade that we actually ended up taking. As y'all can see, 1 to 2 risk to reward. Let me go to Apex and see if God dang, bro, they do this pass key shit. I mean, I'm glad I got the pass key, so I'm not really worried about getting hacked. But, it's just I gotta do this shit on my phone. That's all it is. It's not like an email. It's like an app on my phone that does it. It's weird. Charts, eval charts, and then so we can see we lost 244 day one. We made 507 day two, or day two is a day is a trading day. So day two, 507, and then today 554. So overall on all the accounts we're up 817 bucks. And yeah, so let's break this trade down really quick. And just to clarify, anyone that's not on the journey with me and just happen to see this video, these are challenge accounts. We're trying to get 5 before 2026, just 500 accounts ready to go going into 2026. But we really, it's not like we're in a rush or anything. But with Apex, the next month bills you a lot more than this month. So I got to make sure I pass in a month. But not only do I need to pass in a month with Apex, either way, the new year is coming up, and I would love to go into that new year with funded accounts ready to go, ready to trade, going towards a couple payouts, or more than a couple payouts, on the road to consistent payouts. I'm trading completely different than I ever have when I got all of my payouts. All the payouts I've ever got was like following my plan, but still taking bullshit trades. We cut out the bullshit trades, and now we back on the road. Or back on the back bullish. We were consolidating for a while. Bull, consolidate, go down, correct. And now I feel like we're back on the bullish with trading overall. I feel like that was just a complete rant. But this trade, gray lines, they are my hourly levels. I already marked them up because this is my third time trying to make this video. Straight up, flat out, third time trying to make it. First time, I forgot what happened the first time, but the second time, I didn't switch the scene. So it was literally just my face the whole time. I'm talking like I was on the charts. And I uploaded it because I don't watch my videos before I upload them. But so boom, this green box shows our first hourly level. Anything above this level should be good to buy all the way up to this level. This hourly level should be good to buy all the way up to this level. So today actually bought through all 3 levels that I had marked up on the charts. And as you can see, Monday and Tuesday were both bearish days, but Wednesday a complete flip and took out all of Monday's and Tuesday's price action got taken out today in one day. And just happens to be the only day I seen my setup of this week so far, and decided to put some risk on the table. So Gray line, hourly levels. So we were looking for price to get below the hourly level and then inverse a gap on the way back above an hourly level and close above that. So what we saw in the 15 minute, if we zoom in a little bit here, we see that price actually left us this morning during London session. It actually bought up above the level and then we sold off pretty hard back below the level. This gap here actually got created on that sell down. So I marked it up, as y'all can see with this green rectangle. I marked it up and then just waited for price to inverse it. I have been trading on the 5 minute more than the 15 as of this month because I'm taking a little bit too long to pass the challenges. And the setup, I back tested for a while and it works the same and better on the 5 minute. But you are likely to lose more. So it's like not risk reward, but win percentage might drop just a little bit, but not by much. So I still like for a true A plus for me, it's going to be on the 15 minute, but 5 minute, it's evolved now for me where it's starting to become more preferable. But today, I could have got a slightly better entry on the 5 minute, but I was looking at the 15 just because we actually got the gap below our hourly level. So it's not even hard to explain. I was just explaining. I just froze for a second. I was about to say it was hard to explain. But 15 minute, we inverse our gap. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The reason I dropped down to the 5 was because we were not getting 15-minute gaps selling down or buying up before the direction that I was expecting price action to go. It would do where I expected to do, but the inverse happened on the 5 minute. And the 15 minute was just a candle. There was no gap in sight that could get inversed. So when we got inverse, we just entered the trade immediately, placed our stops below the 15-minute candle that inversed the gap. Price sold off just a little bit before I actually got in, just a little delay. It was like the first 10 seconds of the candle were selling down, so I got in that instead of the closure. So tiny bit better entry. Now, as we're going through this trade, let's say 5-minute time frame, and we see price break the high clearly. So price clearly breaks the high. We get in right here. We make a lower high and then a higher high. I mean, a higher low and then a higher high. Higher low, higher high. And then we get higher low, lower high. So once we got that lower high, I started to think about yesterday's price action where we got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. So when I seen that, obviously I didn't take a trade yesterday, but I seen the same sort of thing trying to show up today. And that's when I moved my stops to this level. Okay, but when I actually placed my stops there, I just started to think about it. You really want to, the full 1 to 2, the full plus 2R, the full minus 1R, or break even. So as I started thinking about that, I just looked at price action some more. I seen this gap here that hadn't got touched yet, and it's right below where I had my stop. That would just be a dumb time to move my stop. So I ended up moving it down here. It would have to get a full inverse. It would have to be a full inverse in order for price to stop me out. And obviously, as y'all can see, that did not happen. Price actually shot up in 1 minute. Price shot all the way. Let me see. So price shot all the way to my TP from where I moved my stops in literally 1 minute. This 1 minute candle fully shot 150 pips or ticks straight to my take profit. And then as y'all can see, price did continue to go stupid. And now that we closed, did we close on the hourly? Yeah. So we closed on the hourly a decent bit above this level here. So with us doing that, we can just wait for price to sell back below, which it looks like it's going to do pretty soon. And then just look to buy right back above the level. And realistically, it's just like I want to mark it up, but I do. It's like I do, but I don't, but I do. This level here is also a buy level. So it's just anything above this high should be good to buy up to here in this range. So like this push over this high shows intention. We get a correction, and then we can continue. I'll just keep both of those marked up. I'll probably enter off of this one tomorrow, and then just more confirmation once we break above here. But yeah, I'll actually be on the road tomorrow with Amazon, so I'm not. Or that's it. I'll still be on the charts. Shit, I'll be placing my shit on the top of the van and then just driving, watching the charts. I haven't taken a trade. No, I took one trade at work. That's the only trade I've lost. And then I'm off on Wednesdays during peak season. I work 6 days a week during peak season, so I'm off on Wednesdays. Just happened to be both Wednesdays. I got what I was looking for and took the trade, just executed through risk on. But I'm just ready for these funded accounts. There's not much else I could say for this one. I will see y'all in the next video. And yeah, appreciate it for tapping in. Subscribe. I always put subscribe in the I always put subscribe in the damn dog in the description. But if you made it to this point in the video, just go ahead and subscribe because I just want more people on the journey. Simple as that. Till next time.